I want us to look at this brand new indicator by LuxAlgo by the name Elliott Wave. And so guys, there is a lot we really need to understand about this indicator, because this is how it looks like when you insert it right on your chart, and basically it can really create confusion. So I just want to break down each and everything we can see on chart so that we can understand how it really works. Understanding the numerical presentation we can see here, we even have vowels A, B, C, and actually these lines you can probably see on our chart. So we really have to understand all this, and after this I'm just going to show you a trading strategy that we can really apply using the Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo. Okay, so guys, welcome you to Money Close FX Education YouTube channel. Maybe it's the first time you came across my channel. I really welcome you. Kindly join us by subscribing to this channel, clicking on that red button, rate and subscribe, and definitely you'll be part of this amazing family, because I believe and honestly I know this is where you belong. If you're ready, part of this family, I really salute you. Okay, so guys, right away let's add the indicator on our chart. So if you really need the indicator on your chart, you're just going to type Elliott Wave LuxAlgo EP, click on it. Once you click on it, definitely this is how it's going to appear right on your chart. So basically what you can really see on your chart, as I said before, it can really create confusion. That's why we really need to understand the whole concept about the Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo. So guys, this indicator, it detects number one, Elliott waves, and number two, it detects the impulses, and number three, it detects the corrective segments. So these are detected and displayed serially, allowing users to keep track of evolution of an impulse or a corrective wave. Okay, and as well there is a Fibonacci retracement constructed from the detailed impulse moves are also included. The script additionally allow users to get alerted on a wide variety of trigger conditions. So how does this indicator work? So going directly on settings over here, you're just going to see we have source and length. So how it works, source and length, and this checks whether a new pivot point is found. Example, if source is too high and low and the length is equals to 10, there is a new pivot high. Pivot points are used to form zigzag lines, which are used for pattern recognition. So these are the zigzag lines you can probably see over here. So using the zigzag lines, you can actually able to recognize any pattern. So that's the usage of these zigzag lines. Okay, the basic principles we use to identify Elliott wave impulses are: number one, the movement in the trend or impulse wave. And so an impulse wave, as you can see, is divided into 5 waves, from wave number 1 to wave number 5. The corrective wave against the trend is actually divided into 3 waves, the ABC. So what you're supposed to understand, the corrective wave against the trend, that is divided into waves, what you can probably see as A, B, and C. Okay, the waves can be subdivided in smaller waves as well. Wave 2 cannot retrace more than the beginning of wave 1, and wave 4 doesn't overlap with the price territory of wave 1. That is so easy to really understand, like the wave can be further be subdivided into smaller waves. Example over here, wave 2 is actually this one over here, can't retrace more than the beginning of wave 1. You understand me? Wave 4 as well doesn't overlap with the price territory of wave 1. Okay, that's what you're really supposed to understand about the Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo. Okay, so we're just going to find various examples over here so that you can really understand about the Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo, so that you can really understand all the concept about it. So example 1, I really want to talk about an uptrend over here. You can see after price made the first impulse bullish move as wave 1, you can see we had another bearish movement over here with the price swing in the opposite direction of wave 1. Pullback can be tagged as wave 2. For wave 2 to be valid, it must not go lower than the low of the wave 1. If it does, then it has to be voided. Price proceeded up and wave 3 has been erected. So let's talk about wave 3 over here. Wave 3 impulse move went further above the peak of the last point of wave 1, what you can probably see right here. Take note that wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave of waves 1, 3, and 5. After exhaustion of wave 3, there comes another move down. And remember as well, for this wave to be valid, it should not close below the high of wave 1. Okay, and you can see after this we got another wave 4 over here, which really proceeded to the upside. So guys, I hope you can really understand how we can use this Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo to really understand the trend of the market. You can actually see how simple it can really be when you really understand it. Okay, so let's have a very great example over here when the market is actually changing the direction of the market. Okay, so as you can see over here, we got a movement which gave us wave 1, and as well we got another movement which went against our trend, which gave us the wave 2. It really proceeded to the downside, and for it to be valid, it closed below our wave 1. We got wave 3, which was a slight move against the trend. Then we got wave 4, and basically the market really proceeded to the downside, and we got our wave 5. And in wave 5, basically what you can probably see over here, we got a corrective wave against the trend, which is actually divided into 3 waves, which is ABC. So you're supposed to understand that the ABC shows as a corrective wave, which is actually against the trend of the market. So that's what you're really supposed to understand. It's so easy for sure understanding the Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo, by understanding the corrective wave, the impulse, and understanding also these counter trends, which is actually identified by the A, B, and C. Okay, and you can see basically, guys, the rules must follow. We got the wave 3 and we got wave 4 that took us to wave 5. We got counter trends over here, which shows as corrective wave against the trend, which is divided into A, B, C, and basically the market really proceeded to the upside. So easy. So guys, that's the rules you're supposed to understand. Understand that these numbers really represent the waves of both corrective and the impulse movement in the market. You can use them actually to really execute trades, and it can be easier for you. So in my next video, I will do a video showing us a strategy that we can really use using the Elliott Wave by LuxAlgo. Okay, so guys, let me hope you've learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Don't forget to like this video as well. So what do I say, guys? Bye bye. See you in my next video.